Good afternoon, Riders. It's Bella and Caitlin here, back with Rider Report Reloaded for Friday, October 25th, 2019. The next Interact meeting is Monday, October 28th from 2:40 to 3:15 in Mrs. Borison's classroom. Learn more about our upcoming events and how you can get involved in your community with some community service. And now for your Chuck Norris Fact of the Week from the Interact Club. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns the dark off. Haha, it's no joke. Get a serious amount of community service done with Interact.
Seniors FAFSA night is Tuesday, October 29th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the RHS auditorium. Receive expert advice on filling out the FAFSA for federal student aid if you are planning on attending a college or university. Check out Darian Villa's interview with Miss Gallegos later in the show. The Weld RE5J Wellness Committee is in need of volunteers to help with their 5K on Saturday, November 2nd from 8 to 11 a.m. Volunteers are asked to meet at the RHS football stadium, and if you're an Interact member, volunteers will earn 3 hours of community service, 6 points towards lettering in Interact, and 3 of the 30 hours needed to graduate with Interact honors. RHS will be hosting the ASVAB test on November 7th at the district office. The ASVAB is a military test designed to assist students who are interested in going into the military, but can also be used as a career interest inventory or an SAT prep test. Students who take the test are not required to talk to a recruiter or join the military. Those who are interested should sign up in the counseling office by October 29th. Seniors, if you're retaking the SAT, the time to sign up is now. The last SAT exam of 2019 is December 7th, and you must register before November 8th. This is your last chance to have your new SAT scores included on most college applications. Sign up at www.collegeboard.org. Junior and senior students who are interested in attending a field trip on November 15th to Ames Community College to learn more about criminal justice, emergency services, fire science, automotive, and aviation, including exploring an aircraft and observing an aircraft flyover, please pick up a permission slip in the counseling office. Slips must be returned by November 8th. Spaces are limited.
Okay, good afternoon, Roosevelt Rough Riders. It's Addie and Delaney here with your weekend forecast. Happy homecoming week. Friday is a high of 63 and a low of 30.
Saturday, homecoming night, a high of 70 and a low of 28.
And Sunday is a high of 34 and a low of 19.
Delaney, what is the ground state of the earthquake?
What?
You crack me up.
What up, Riders? It's Gabriel and Eric with the RHS Girls Sports. Your girls volleyball team had an away game last Monday at Frederick and won, and had their senior night Tuesday against Windsor and lost 3-0. Your girls cross country team had a meet last Thursday in Lyons and have a meet tomorrow.
The girls softball team are going to the Sweet 16 with a win over Devlin and are now 4A Region 2 champions. They had a game Wednesday against Pueblo County. That's all for your girls sports. Have a good day, Riders.
Hey, Riders, it's Haley, Grace, and Hope with boys sports. Boys soccer had their last game on Wednesday, so when you see them in the hallways, make sure to congratulate them on their season.
Your boys cross country team had their regional meet last Thursday where the boys team finished 11th and Dalton qualified for state. He runs tomorrow at 11, so be sure to wish him good luck if you see him in the hallways.
Guys football won their game against Thompson Valley last week 48-21, and then they have their homecoming game this Friday. Make sure you wear your Rider gear because it's homecoming.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Kenzie and Jaden here with Coach Brinker, your soccer coach for boys. So why do you love coaching?
I really enjoy coaching because it allows me an opportunity to work with students in the classroom and then definitely outside. I think they get to see me in a different way than I am. There's Mr. Brinker and then there's Coach Brinker. And I just really enjoy watching the development of students being able to become a good athlete and a good student too.
Nice. And how long have you been coaching?
This will be my 17th year coaching at Roosevelt. I believe 14 years coaching girls soccer, and then this is my second year coaching boys soccer, and then before then I coached boys football here for quite a while.
Ooh, nice.
So how's the season looking so far?
Our season this year for the boys was a huge progression. Last year, I believe we only won one game, and then this year we've won several and been competing in quite a few of the other ones. And I really feel like it was a huge improvement for this year, and it was awesome to watch the boys team begin to play as a team and really compete. It was really cool.
Who do you like coaching more, boys or the girls team?
It depends on the season. I think the boys have a tendency to be more of a prima donna, and they like special treatment, and they spend time in the training room, and they like to be near the medical bag so they can get tape and whatever else they need. The girls are more vicious, so I always have to deal with more things afterwards because they fight, they pull hair, they fight to the teeth. There's a lot of blood in girls' soccer games, and they're just more vicious, kind of like a boy or a girl fight, you know? They either bro it up or they girl it out.
That's it from Coach Brinker. Have a good day, Riders.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Mason and Kyler here with your senior softball players, and they're going to state for the first time since 2013. So where is state and when do you play?
We play at Aurora Sports Complex today at 10, and if we win, we play at 2:30.
And how many teams go to state?
The top 16 teams.
And what are you guys ranked?
We're ranked 8th because we won our region.
And who do you anticipate to be the most challenging at state?
Holy Family and Wheat Ridge.
All right, Riders. Well, if you see your softball players, make sure and ask them how they did.
Good afternoon, Riders. It is Jordan and Jordan here with your cross-country coach and runner, Dalton and Joyner. So how many times have you gone to state?
This will be my second time. I went last year, so I went my junior year.
Awesome. And what is your fastest time?
16 minutes and 5 seconds in the 5K.
That's fast.
All right, and what have you done to prepare the team this year?
Well, we started back in June, just like a lot of the other sports teams have an off season. So do we. Ours just happens to be in the summer, and we run a lot, and we do lots of hard workouts, and we try to get them ready to run fast.
Nice. And what is your favorite memory?
Like I said yesterday, we have lots of. I have lots of good memories, but some of my main ones would be. Watching these guys break school records is pretty cool because we have lots of history here. So for them to take those records down is pretty cool.
Nice. All right, Riders, that was Joyner and Dalton from your cross-country team. If you see Dalton in the hall, make sure to congratulate him.
Hey, Riders, it's Alyssa and Anissa here with Miss Mock, your cheerleading coach. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, in my free time, which I don't get a whole lot of, I'm a grandma to 5, soon to be 6, so I try to spend as much time with them as possible.
Why did you decide to be a cheer coach?
Well, a long time ago when I was living in California, my cousin was a cheerleader in high school, and they lost their coach just before the school year started. So they asked me to come on board to coach them. I reluctantly accepted, and I've been hooked ever since.
So what is your job as head cheer coach?
Just the day-to-day runnings of the team, making sure that we have a practice space, making sure we're doing everything safely, coordinating all our competition entries and games and buses, but mostly just developing the relationships with our athletes and having that family atmosphere and making it an enjoyable experience for them.
What are you going to miss most about this year's seniors?
That's a tough one. We have 16 seniors this year, and the majority of them have been with us since their freshman year. We've watched them develop into amazing athletes and really grow into leadership roles. So we're really going to miss the leadership, and just they're like daughters to me, so they're going to really be missed for their leadership and just the relationship.
That's all from your cheer coach. Have a good rest of your day, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Darian again here with Miss Gallegos to talk to you guys about FAFSA night. So, what exactly is FAFSA?
FAFSA stands for the Free Application for Federal Student Aid.
Wonderful. And what exactly is FAFSA night?
Well, we are inviting parents and students for FAFSA night to get important information regarding the FAFSA.
Okay. And when exactly is FAFSA night?
Tuesday, October 29th at 6 o'clock. And this is for seniors who are applying to colleges and universities. And this is part of the financial aid package.
Wonderful. And so why is it important for people to attend?
Well, it's vital. It's a vital step in the financial aid process. So if you're going to a college or university, you will need money to go. This is what you need to do to ensure that you get a financial aid package.
Wonderful. Well, there you have it, Riders. Make sure you attend with your parents.
Thank you for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now enjoy the rest of your day.
Drive safe.
Wear your seatbelt.
And go to the pumpkin patch this weekend. It's spooky season.
Spooky season.